Well, hey now, everybody. It is Thursday, the 21st of September of 2023. Yay. Not a whole lot going on. There were a few back and forths last night with the Russian invasion of Ukraine and blah, blah, blah. And it got me to thinking, if Russia's such this big powerhouse, why the hell haven't they run over these people in Ukraine? I mean, they don't have much of an army, at least not in the beginning. Why didn't they just run right over them? It's hard for me to believe a superpower couldn't just fucking zoom right through them. I don't know. Something is amiss. I know Ukraine's trying to hold their own and do all this other stuff, but if you're supposed to be one of the two superpowers, shouldn't you just be running through them like crap through a goose? I don't know. It just seems kind of strange to me. Now, I know I'm going to get people on here going, well, you should help them and blah, blah. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how does a superpower not have superpowers? You have to understand, I'm basing this on what we do in places like Iraq and Afghanistan and stuff like that. I know it's not much of a comparison military-wise, but we just ran right over those people. I mean, you couldn't run over Ukraine? Especially that's run by a bad actor? I don't know. It's all a bunch of confusing shit to me. And a lot of it I just don't get. I don't get how we're paying more money than anybody else. I know people are telling me, well, Europe is giving, weapons and money too. Yeah. Did they know where the weapons and money are going? Because we have no fucking clue. And I know it was a while ago, but somebody had reported that $37 billion was missing. Missing. How does that happen? I mean, how do you just blindly give people money without taking receipts? Where is this going? What are you using it for? Let me see what you're doing with my money. It's a reasonable question. I would think it's a reasonable request. Now, you're going to have these big-ass conspiracy theories of it's money laundering for the Bidens. This all goes back to with the corruption in Ukraine, and they fired the prosecutor and all that stuff. I don't know if any of it holds water, but you can't rule anything out at this point. You have to gather all the information and all the options possible of what the hell is going on over there. Because these guys don't know. Here's money, go have fun. It's like giving your kid $20 to go to the arcade back in the 80s. Hey, go ahead, kid, go do what you want. At least you knew what they were spending their money on. I don't know. It just seems like it's way too loosey-goosey for me with the money and everything. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate and feedback on this, but then again, look at Mr. Caring. That's number one. Number two, let's talk about our lovely southern border that people think is just fine. There's new video cropping up everywhere that I see that it's mostly men. A lot of them aren't even from Central America. There's Haiti and Guyana. I mean, but they're single men. I haven't seen a single woman crossing the border illegally. Now, I know they do. But where they have the cameras, it's all guys. And they're just letting them right in. Even at the certain points, it's I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why you just can't close off the border. It doesn't seem like that hard of a job. I mean, it is a hard job. But it seems like it's a simple solution. Get people down there, close the border, finish the wall. It's funny. Congress bitched about $8 billion for a wall. You know, we don't want to pay $8 billion for a wall, but you give almost $200 billion to Ukraine, and you don't even know what's going on with the money. You just swapped prisoners with Iran and gave them $6.5 billion. Why? I don't know. Oh, that was part of the deal. Really? And then the U.S. claims, well, it's for humanitarian. Yeah, Iran and humanitarian go hand in hand. I mean, how fucking stupid are these politicians? How stupid are these people? And you keep putting them back in. Get them out. Get them out. Because sane people don't give money to foreign enemies. You ask the fucking prime minister or whoever's, you know, the ambassador to Iran. Oh, no, we're using that money the way we want. Oh, of course you are. Humanitarian my ass. I don't know. Between the southern border and all this fucking money being flushed somewhere else, when you bitched about $8 billion for a wall and you gave $6.5 billion to Iran and almost $200 billion to fucking Ukraine, and you bitched about an $8 billion wall. Make it make sense. Just make all of it make sense, because it never does. It probably never will. And you keep blindly following the same people. You have to hold these people accountable. This is your money they're fucking with. But it'll never happen. Because people are sheep. And they don't ask questions. And they don't do research. So, whatever. Here comes the hate. Booyah, everybody.